Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is morning, the sun has just come up and I thought, you know what, now would be a good time. It seems like the waves are reasonably calm. I thought now would be a good time to try and port. See if I can't set up here before, if the waves change direction, then I might not be able to do it. They're still quite big. Yeah, so I was here yesterday in the last video there, and there was an opportunity for me to go in there, and I did. And the pumps didn't have any power. So I had to do it all over again. I had to load the ship, and I had to travel all this way all over again. So I think I fixed it. I hope I fixed it. I really hope I fixed it. Getting in here is going to be a little interesting. I might cut this back to 3. Yeah. Oh boy. Oof. Wow, that was close. Okay, I'll put that to 10. Alright, I did put a heater in here while I was... I thought maybe that would be a good idea. Okay, so what I need to do is we need to connect the oil to there. Alright, so first thing I'll just get anchored to a bollard. See what that does. Let's see. We'll anchor to this bollard. Oh. Oh wow, that's a big wave. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it before you drown. Oh, really? They're ropes, right? They're just... come on. There we go. Alright, now it's going to throw me over. Look at that. It throws us right over to the... It's so dumb. Trying to do everything I can, right? To avoid, like, any damage. And the rope caps will pretty well, it'll near capsize the ship, right? So, anyways, we have to connect here. We need to be here. Hopefully this goes okay. Of course. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. There we go. Now this will pull me that way. And now what I can do is, oops, I can bring this one in. And I can bring this one in. Alright, perfect. What's the length of this one? 20. And they stretch differently, right? So you just got to be a little careful with the this one here. Alright. Okay, so that should keep us reasonably, the front reasonably anchored. And then I'll just do the same. I'll do the same on the back. Now I know I was able to connect. I just want to try. I want to see if I can connect this to the. I was able to connect a rope to the hose connector. I want to see if I can do that here. No, I'm not able to do that here. I can't remember how I was able to do that. But anyways, okay. So now what we need to do is, I need to grab the back side of the ship. See how we're still, it's crashing around in there. My goodness, I gotta get this thing tied down. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Oh, cool. Cool, that was cool. And then that goes to there, which will pull us that way, and then I just need a hose for that side. Perfect. Whoa. Alrighty, alrighty. I honestly thought these waves are massive. I didn't think they'd be. Of course. Can I? No, really? Couldn't grab any of them. Oh boy. There we go. Alright, nope, we want to make that smaller. Okay, perfect. Alright, so now we're like reasonably, as you can see, now we're reasonably restrained. This one here just needs to be a little bit tighter. There we go. Now we won't be crashing. We'll be crashing around, but we're not going to be super duper crashing around. Okay. And then we'll just empty the oil. Now, the thing about the oil, I'm not going to be able to stretch from here. I'm using it already to anchor this. So it's going to take a little bit longer to empty the oil, unfortunately. Bro. That's all right. That is all right. Okay, so we'll do that. Turn the pump on. And same thing, I just have to run over here and try and jump onto the ship if I can. Oh, and I missed the ladder too. So you have to dive down. You have to dive down under the water and swim. So it'll be nice when I unlock. Okay, oil out. There we go. I wasn't able to do this last time. I got to here, and I'm like, oh, are you serious? And then it just didn't. Ah, there we go. There we go. That's it. We're tied off. I'm gonna take a photo of that. We are tied off. And we are selling. Finally. Look at that. I've already made a decent amount of money. I was down to $700. Once I put the heaters in here, and I put the fishing rod in as well. I thought maybe we'll go fishing while we're here. Alright, so I'll connect a second hose. I may as well. And it is rough out here. It is crashing around. And then I'll just explore the refinery and see if there's a crate here. Cool. So on the way back, I did visit the oil rig, and there was 2 crates there. So I have enough to unlock rail, but I haven't unlocked rail yet because I'm not sure what I want to do. At this point in time, there are a lot of options. So close to the refinery, we have that spot where we can buy oil, and we can purchase jet fuel here from the refinery, and we can sell it right there. See how close that is? Within like 5, what is that? 6 kilometers? That's 100,000 per trip. So we'll see. There's some options there, right? The problem is the port. There's poor access at the port, and if it gets thrashing around, like it's the same thing, right? It'll take time to unload, but that's the next kind of. I just spotted it, and I'm like, okay, that's the next best thing. All right, so let's see if I can explore here. It is kind of getting dark, so flashlight's almost out of electricity. I should have grabbed a fresh one. So I just want to see if there's a crate up here, and if there is, cool. If not, kind of sucks. But there should. I'm hoping there's at least one. Maybe up top in the back here. Preferably I find it like before my flashlight runs, you know, before it gets too dark and I have to use my flashlight. Let's see. We'll go up here. There's some birds over there. Nothing. Nothing. Birds. The birds have taken the crates away. Oh, that's kind of rough. I don't see one over there. I don't see one down there. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I grabbed. There was 2 on the oil rig, so I guess it's a good thing I stopped in there. And then there was one at the harbor center. So that's cool. So I got 3 on the way out here. So yeah, I was debating on whether I wanted to unlock trains. And then that way I could just get the oil closer. So I wouldn't have to like travel so far by boat. Right? I could get if I could get the oil to North Harbor. Then I could sail from North Harbor to here. Reasonably well. Yeah, because North Harbor is, let's see, is probably like, it's probably there. Yeah. So half the distance. We don't have to, I mean, obviously I'm coming from the desert, right? So that's what I was thinking. If I unlock rail, it's still going to take some money. So where do we go from here? So at this point in time, basically, I'll probably be making a couple more runs. Like I say, we're going to drain the oil rig and sell it. So there's going to be a few more of these long distance hauls, unfortunately. But we have the fuel. Yeah, it's going to take a while to unload here. We have the fuel and we have everything all ready to go. It's just a matter of waiting to load and then waiting to unload. That's it. So, you know, I'm okay with that. This will be a 50,000 trip, and I have enough fuel to make it back. So I'll just consume the fuel, the excessive amount of fuel that I have. It seems like it doesn't stack up from the port. It only stacks up from the inside the hangar for whatever reason. I don't know. So if I keep using it with the ship, maybe I'll run low. It'll be perfect. Yeah, alrighty. So into another night. It might take a few days to fully unload the vessel. But that's gonna do it. And I mean, that's that is pretty well gonna do it for the next little bit. I'm gonna on my own probably do a couple more runs and see where we're at from there, and then the next step will be rail. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. You guys are awesome. I'm glad you guys enjoy the videos. I know they're not the greatest. I'm sure there's some really good ones out there, but thank you guys anyways. I really appreciate it. It's like the little indie channel starting to grow. So yeah, I will definitely see you then.